Well, here we go. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago, I did a commentary reaction video for Ernest Scared Stupid because it was an episode that we were doing on my podcast, The Nostalgia Effect, and today there is another episode of The Nostalgia Effect up. We are talking about Halloweentown. It is one of my favorite Halloween movies, and because I have watched it so many times that I feel like doing a reaction commentary video on it would be kind of stupid, I wanted to do a drinking game. I have linked the actual drinking game below. There is one line that I will not be doing, which is the waterfall, just because I don't want to spill hard cider. Not sponsored by Angry Orchard, but they are one of my favorite brands of hard cider. All over myself. Also, disclaimer, I am almost 30. Please drink responsibly. I do not have water. There is a rule about drinking water in here. I do have apple cider though. That's what we're gonna use for water. I promise I will be drinking like a gallon of water after I do this and eating actual real food. I am being responsible. I do not want to wake up hungover because that is what will happen to me. I know my body. So I will read you off the rules before we begin. Take one sip whenever someone says Halloween or Halloweentown, whenever someone tries to do magic, whenever someone is dressed up in a Halloween costume, when someone says the word human. Take 2 sips when Marnie complains, when Sophie senses something, or when anyone says witch or warlock. Take 3 sips whenever someone says Cromwell, Benny makes a joke, or whenever Dylan is being annoying. You finish your drink when the Cromwells lock hands and when Calabar tries to take over. If you have seen this movie, both of those things are so close together that I don't want to finish 2 drinks in a row. Yes, that's kind of the point, but I am also almost 30 and I don't want to wake up with a hangover, so I'm only going to do one of them, whichever happens first. But you take a sip of water whenever you see a pumpkin or whenever someone goes to Halloweentown or the Mortar World. Let's begin because I love this movie and this is going to be interesting. So cheers. That's stupid. Let's begin. Only one of my ears in these headphones works, so that's real fun. Oh, there's a pumpkin. That means take a sip of apple cider instead of water because I don't have water. Does it count when it says Halloweentown? I'm gonna count it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I have to count every single person? That's a lot of people. I should just like finish the drink. Try doing this with harder alcohol.
Somebody's coming.
Okay.
Mom, it's just a costume party. You gotta let me go. The whole world is going. Okay, if I don't go, I'll be a freak. You know, the odds were 50%. I get one normal sister.
Oh my god.
I'm 13. Okay?
This is already really hard.
I'm certainly
Marnie's
old enough
complaining.
to make my own choices.
That's 2. I'm gonna count Dylan being annoying in that one whole thing as a... Oh, this is already getting hard.
Marnie, we'll see you all
Tomorrow.
Mom!
Okay, I'm gonna count that as a new complaint.
I'm so sick of this. I don't know why we can't be like other kids and go out on Halloween. We might put our sisters should be out trick or treat. But whatever. You can't just live a normal childhood. It's turned into a whirlwind.
That's another complaint.
I think it's obvious why Halloween is bad. I mean, that whole razor blade and the apple thing was an urban myth.
Come on, Dylan.
Candy causes cavities and gum disease, and those masks everybody wears have these weird kind of toxic fumes inside that make your arms go limp.
Oh, also one for friends having costumes.
It's totally too late for him.
For each. Can I make it through this whole movie?
Face it, Mom.
You don't trust your own kids.
That is not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
You keep us all in this big bubble. But how are we supposed to grow up if we can't explore the world, try new stuff, and take some risks?
I am just trying to protect you.
Protecting us from being anything but a bunch of vegetables. Hey, look!
I'm a potato.
Oh, no, Marnie. It's too dangerous. There are things about vegetables that you don't understand.
It's another 2 drinker.
Somebody's coming.
And that's another 2.
Why are you so obsessed with Halloween? I mean, it's just like Mom says.
It gives little kids dumb ideas about there being magic.
Dylan, shut up.
Give me a good nature documentary any day.
Halloween is cool, nature boy.
Oh, costumes. Well, I guess... I'm gonna take 2. Because I may need to pause this and get some water soon. Like actual water.
Come on. Suit yourself.
I love Debbie Reynolds.
Hey, Mom, do you think you and Grandma could, like, not fight for once? I mean, we haven't seen her in over a year.
Grandma Aggie's the one who always starts it.
It does not.
Does too.
Dylan. That's the first one down, 10 minutes in.
Wow!
And the ghost.
Does saying the word costume count? I'm not gonna count that. Bag is more magic. Well, there he goes.
This is so awesome. I'm a witch.
He's in a costume too.
I'm a ghost.
All right, that's it.
I don't know if I can get through this. There's still an hour left in this movie. You know what?
Your mother and I
All of 1, 2, and 3, I'm gonna combine it to 1 because that's a lot.
Can't you at least tell us a bedtime story?
Yeah, great idea. Yeah.
That's from Marnie complaining earlier. Also, you guys are gonna see just how lightweight that I am.
There's nothing to hold you here.
Nothing has to hold me here, Mother. I like being here. I can have a normal life here. They can have a normal life here.
Oh, being normal is vastly overrated.
Well, I like being normal.
We take a drink for just, you know, Aggie being sassy.
Go and tell them a story. But on your honor, don't tell them about home. Your home, I mean.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I won't tell them a thing.
I'm adding in one in for, you know, Aggie just being a sassy lady.
Just came by to check that everyone's got their thermostat set to 68 degrees.
And Dylan being annoying.
My story is about a magical place where many different sorts of creatures live together in peace.
Like Cleveland?
That's actually really
I hear they
funny.
have a nice school district.
Well, actually, the place I'm speaking of is called Halloweentown.
Well,
And the residents are a bit more.
roll credits.
And of course, a few very fine witches.
Well, I stopped. I made some bread and got some water. So we're only 15 minutes into this movie. Let's see how much farther I can make it because wow.
Excuse me, but
We have an impressionable young child here. I think we should make it clear that this place we're talking about is just pretend.
And we're back to Dylan being annoying.
It's Barney.
Does that count as Sophie sensing something though?
she doesn't look anything like you. She's way too cute.
Oh, yeah, and this is from a guy who could win an ugly contest.
Well, if she is a witch.
She's got the weird part down pat.
3 for Dylan, 1 for Witch.
There's nothing special about me.
Oh, no, dear, you're very special. You're a Cromwell.
Cromwell, that's 3. Halloweentown is written. That's been the rule. Oh, and there was a pumpkin on there too.
Do you really want them to go through life doing things the hard way? I mean, look at you with your plastic bowls. When you know leftover chicken tastes better when it's back on the bone.
Magic.
Right now.
Magic again.
Oh, please, Mother. My neighbors disappear sometimes, too.
It's called moving. Oh, Gwendolyn,
Wondering for Aggie being sassy.
I need another Cromwell, which
Cromwell,
I need
that's
you.
3.
Perhaps the Cromwell line will end with you.
Cromwell.
But let's just hope that Halloweentown doesn't come to an end along with it.
In Halloweentown.
Enjoy your leftovers, dear.
Magic. Not counting that as a costume anymore. Pumpkin, 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 more pumpkin. I should just drain this whole thing for all the pumpkin. Traveling to Halloweentown from the mortal world. It says someone, so I'm gonna count it 2, 3 for all of them. And see, here's the part where it gets complicated. Because these are people, they aren't counted as Halloween costumes. Maybe I'm not going to count them as Halloween costumes because that's a lot. That's a lot. And then you know what? I'm gonna count coming in as another drink of water because I need it. Drink responsibly, guys. Pumpkin, pumpkin.
I don't get it. Monsters are just pretend.
Dylan's being annoying.
The goblins,
Pumpkins.
the witches, the ghosts,
Not counting another Dylan being annoying. I don't know if I can take it. I'm almost done with my second one. There goes two. I'm gonna count that as a new pumpkin. I know it's technically not really, but
You are?
drink responsibly. Human.
We're Aggie Cromwell's grandkids.
Oh,
Does
and
that
I
mean-
think
are you
Witch,
Blanche?
Warlock. Oh, and Cromwell. Maybe I'm just making stuff up now. Get ready, because it's gonna be 3 drinks every 30 seconds, even less.
What's the rush? I'm on my lunch hour. Play it fast. Ah, just kidding. What's the thing?
I think that was a Benny joke. Do I look as bad as I feel? Because I love this movie, but I don't know if I love this game.
Well, here we are. Shay Cromwell.
Cromwell.
Do you take dollars?
Don't worry about it.
Catch me in the next line.
That's supposed to be a joke. I guess so.
This is the perfect chance for me to try.
My power.
Marnie's trying magic. This is all gonna be one because
Sesame?
I can't do that. There were some that were a lot easier than this one that I could have picked, but I'm regretting that decision now.
She's gonna be very upset when she finds you're gone.
Can't we just call her?
No, dear. I'm afraid we haven't worked out long distance calling between worlds.
But you
yet.
will in the second one.
No.
Are you cooking chowder, Grandma?
I like chowder.
Chowder, of all things, chowder in a microwave?
Are you gonna use your magic to raise some spirits, have a big seance, and call in the forces of darkness to get it going?
Marnie's an idiot. I've always liked Sophie more.
If I can get it lit and install it properly.
She's not
it should
pouring anything in
suffice.
there either. Well, she's doing some magic here. I know.
Aidez-moi. Petit-fier, petit game. Clé de feu.
Dylan just looks annoying. Although, top tip, I did have a crush on him in the second one, but that was... Oh, it doesn't have years on here, but that was a long time ago. He's still very annoying. Calabar's son in the second one. Did I take a drink for the magic? I think I missed something. Oh well,
Settled.
whatever. Do I do a drink for the mom being annoying? Because she can be annoying. Pumpkin. Another Halloween and witch.
Witches.
Witches.
Humans.
Humans. I'm gonna ignore the Dylan rule because every time he opens his mouth, it's really annoying. There's a pumpkin. Does that count as a costume? Because she's totally different. I'm gonna count it as a costume because she's different.
Hello again, Sophie.
Sophie!
Is he calling her Soapy? Because it still sounds like he's saying
Sophie.
And I've watched this movie at least 100 times. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's pumpkins.
You Cromwells.
Cromwell. Oh, I forgot the magic. He did magic with that ice cream. See, this is why you don't drink and drive, because your reflexes are very slow. Luke was also very cute
show you around
in
sometime.
Calabar's
Buy you an
Revenge.
ice cream.
Also, a sip for Aggie being a sassy lady.
For creatures around here, you know.
And a sip for Luke being a doofus.
And I tried to stop, Mom, but they hypnotized me.
That would be 3 drinks, because Dylan's being annoying.
Grandma needs help. And since
Marnie is complaining, because Marnie always complains when she's near her mom. Pumpkin! Marnie was complaining. I don't care anymore. Still complaining, and I don't care.
Marty, this is not our world. Now drop it.
Marnie, shut up. It'd be really funny if they had Danny DeVito for that guy. Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. They did a twins reference in this movie. That would be hilarious. What's that guy doing back there? Is he asleep? Is he dead? Magic. I always love this lady. She's hilarious.
I'll get right to the point.
Aggie was being sassy to
powerful
Luke earlier.
Cromwell
Delayed
witch.
drink. Sophie's sensing something, but she's not saying it. But she's sensing something. I may switch to this because I have 2 more hard ciders. This is a lot.
I am a witch.
I think they said witch twice
Well, how
there.
come I never knew? All this weird stuff's been happening to Sophie. Did that stuff happen to me?
That's just one drink. And Maria's complaining again, but I don't want to take a drink. Didn't I say just one drink for all of these? Maybe I should go back to that. It's not a Halloween costume anymore because she's frozen. Spoilers! Does this count as magic? Because I don't want to take another drink. It kind of counts as magic, but I don't want to take another drink. There's still 30 minutes left. This is my drink now. I stopped listening. Stop paying attention to the movie. I think they said Cromwell, and I think they said witch. But honestly, don't care anymore. I love this movie. It's a bad movie, but I don't care anymore. One more, Baggy being a sassy lady. This is funnier, isn't it? Is it funny if I say it's funny? Magic! Oh, I didn't count all the magic the cow was doing. I don't want to count all of that. This is my favorite part. There's a pumpkin. Them getting all the stuff for the wand. It's very funny.
Don't touch that, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I use one of these.
See, this is really... it's really funny.
Down, baby.
Maybe it's just funnier because I've had almost 3 of these. Why does it look like Weird Al or Kenny G? Kenny G in a leotard. It's a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Real sweatbox.
She's more impressed by the sweatbox than the fact that there's a ghost. I mean, I guess, do they make those sweatboxes anymore? Are those things real? Don't just people go to saunas? I still think this part's really funny. I haven't had a drink in a while. Why is that?
Woo! Is it getting hot in here? Hades was nothing compared to... Can I get some help over here?
I don't know why that's the first time I've noticed that joke. Pumpkin! He got the sore tooth really quick because he looked fine when we saw him like 20 minutes ago.
What is it, Sophie?
She's sensing something.
Little kid.
Benny, you're not funny. Benny's better in the second one. And yes, I have all 4 Halloweentown movies on DVD. Don't judge me. I love them. I just wish that, hey Disney, if you're watching, put Xenon, all 3 Xenons, even though I really only like the first one, on DVD or Blu-ray. Granted, it will be on Disney Plus.
Vampire fang, ghost sweat, werewolf hair.
She didn't use that right. There's no ice cream.
Is she doing magic right now? Because I could count it. So you'd have to take 2 drinks. And that's a lot of sugar. How did you remember it, so? I'm gonna wait until I actually light the wand because that's actual magic. She's not trying it. She's just saying a spell.
Magic again. They did it! Congratulations! Witches!
Mortal see, mortal do.
Does that count as human? Because they don't say human a lot. They say mortal. It's supposed to be a alcohol drink, but pumpkin.
Morning. Wait, it's a trap.
Trap. That would only be funny if we were watching the second one. Gotta finish my drink because Calabar is trying to take over Halloweentown. Yes, I've watched this so many times, I know what's happening before it happens. Do I wait until he's actually Calabar? I'll wait till he's actually Calabar. Now I take a drink because that was spoilers before, but there's really only a sip left.
I made an awful mistake.
This was a mistake. I hope it's funny. I hope you guys are enjoying me eat bread and drink a lot of hard cider and go literally crazy. Luke was protecting Marnie because he loves her, even though they've only known each other for 3 minutes. Here's a pumpkin.
So it was you.
Does that count as Zachy being sassy? Yes. But I've had a lot of sugar and I've had a lot of alcohol. Maybe I should have waited to finish my drink. Because this is kind of Calabar taking over. But then, right after this, what the? A rattle! Or is that chicken butt? But this is when they all connect hands and do the spell and... Oh, Dylan can do magic. You guys, I've lasted this long. I'm done. Let's just watch the rest of this movie. They're all holding hands, and Calabar's trying to take over. It's the whole thing. Oh no. Bye, Calabar. You lost. You can't defeat the Cromwells. They're witches. They're powerful. She's gonna see Luke. It's gonna be ugly.
I forgot about Luke.
Oh no.
Especially since even when I was good looking.
Didn't have a chance to get a date with you.
A date?
Yeah.
He likes her, but he's only known her for 5 minutes. That's not how relationships work, people.
Oh, dear, you know that I can't cross over, only on Halloween night.
Not until the next one. Well, the third one, technically. Halloweentown High. But they make the portal open all year round at the end of 2. Spoilers. Whoops. For a 20-year-old movie. He's the driver. But there was another driver. Why did they need to give that job to Luke? Why couldn't it be the old driver? Did he die? Was it the two-headed arguing guy? Why is there a gremlin? I've never noticed that gremlin. I've seen this movie so many times and I've never noticed the gremlin holding Binia. Well, bye-bye. Bye, Halloweentown. I need more bread. But thank you guys for watching this, for watching me be a very weird drunk mess. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I hope you watched this far because I feel like this might be funny, but it might just also be the 3 hard ciders that I had. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly do appreciate you. Whoever you are, give me more bread. Let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new because I love looking at these movies, TV shows, filmmaking, mystery, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!